Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Ressa. This is your 12 p.m. wrap. United States President-elect Donald Trump says he'll deport as many as 3 million undocumented migrants from the United States. Trump says, quote, "What we're going to do is get the people that are criminal and have criminal records, gang members, drug dealers, where a lot of these people, probably 2 million, it could be even 3 million. We're getting them out of our country or we're going to incarcerate." Securing the U.S.-Mexico border was one of Trump's campaign promises, which included building a border wall. Trump says the barrier he would erect may not consist entirely of brick and mortar, but that fencing could be used in some areas. He says, quote, "But for certain areas, a wall is more appropriate. I'm very good at this. It's called construction." Philippine National Police Chief Ronald Dela Rosa on Monday, November 14th, says he supports the possible suspension of the writ of habeas corpus. Earlier, President Rodrigo Duterte warned he would suspend the writ of habeas corpus if the threat of lawlessness persists in the Philippines.
Number one, it will make our job easier. Number two, it will provide enough deterrence to the drug violators.
But De La Rosa adds he and Duterte have yet to talk about it. He says he will consult the PNP's legal team to release guidelines in case a suspension occurs. Ombudsman Conchita Carpio-Morales orders the dismissal of Senator Joel Villanueva from public service over the alleged misuse of his pork barrel fund during his time as party list representative. Morales says Villanueva was found guilty of grave misconduct, serious dishonesty, and conduct prejudicial to the interest of the service over the anomalous disbursement of 10 million pesos of his pork barrel allocation. Villanueva is facing charges of graft and malversation of public funds. Villanueva supposedly released 10 million pesos to a fake NGO in 2008. The fund was supposedly meant for the purchase of farming supplies for several municipalities in Compostela Valley. But investigations showed the municipalities weren't suitable for farming and there were ghost beneficiaries. Villanueva says his signature in the documents were forged. He says, quote, "The NBI has already made a conclusion that the signatures on the related documents were forged." The neophyte senator adds, "I already filed a motion for reconsideration before the Ombudsman and will leave it to the Senate President to act on the Ombudsman's order." That's your 12 noon wrap. I'm Maria Ressa. Join us again at 6 p.m. for the day's top news.